Kenya Media Sector Working Group stands in solidarity with Nation Media Group and all journalists in the country against attacks and threats from the government and government officials.
Speaking during a press conference in Nairobi, representatives of the Kenya Media Sector Working Group, a coalition of key media actors, have vowed to continue speaking truth to power despite continued attacks on the media by state officers in President Ruto's administration.
The media has a sacred responsibility to the people of Kenya and thus will continue without fear to report on public issues and project the different voices in society as well as speak truth to the power.
Kazi yetu sio kupigana na serikali. Kazi yetu ni kuwa jicho la wananchi na kuwafahamisha kuhusu yanayofanyika katika serikali. Ni jukumu la serikali kuwajibika na kuwajibikia matendo yao.
The statement comes after Trade Cabinet Secretary CS Kuria on Sunday verbally attacked Nation Media Group. The attack followed an expose by NTV where it alleged that cabinet secretaries unlawfully engineered the drop in the price of edible oils, a move that allegedly saw the taxpayer lose close to 6 billion shillings.
Badala ya serikali kushirikiana na vyombo vya habari katika kutafuta suluhu ni vitisho. Mkiangazia taarifa fulani hatutawapatia advertising. Pesa ambazo zinatumiwa katika hii advertising ni pesa za raia, sio pesa za mtu binafsi katika serikali. Kwa hivyo ni lazima kila mmoja aheshimu kazi ya mwingine.
Kuria's statements were supported by Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, who accused the media of becoming rogue and supporting the opposition.
We wish to state that the media never took a collective position in support of any specific candidates in the 2022 elections. We call on the government to stop this uncalled for propaganda. We view this as an attempt to blackmail and twist the media into seizing scrutiny of the government and those wielding power and authority.
We read the consistent attacks on the media as attempts to divert public attention from widespread theft of public funds and other governance challenges facing the new administration.
The government should respond to concerns by Kenyans on the scandals exposed by the media in the past 10 months, which include diversion of condemned sugar into the market, repackaging and sale of subsidized fertilizer.
Historically, Kenya's media has almost always been defined by its relationship to the state. The media stakeholders have now mounted pressure on President Ruto to assure Kenyans that his administration will not silence journalists.
Tunamuomba rais aweze kusimama na ambie wa Kenya hadharani na ulimwengu mzima kwamba matamshi ambayo wanayaweka pale endapo ndio msimamo wa serikali. Kwa sababu inashusha hadhi ya Kenya na ni kitu ambacho kinastahili kusitishwa.
In solidarity with the media fraternity, civil society organizations led by Haki Africa have condemned government interference and intimidation against media organizations.
Moses Kuria should have resigned, at the very least. The apology should come after he has resigned. That is our position.
Tunachukulia matamshi ya waziri wa uchukuzi Moses Kuria kuwa ni ishara ya wazi kwamba serikali haiko tayari kuruhusu mashirika ya kiserikali kufanya kazi kwa njia huru.
The Cabinet Secretary should obey the Constitution. The Constitution enshrines freedom and independence of the media. Freedom and independence of the media allows Kenyans to be informed about not only what the government is doing to them, but also allows Kenyans to know what is going on.
According to the World Press Freedom Index, Kenya currently ranks 116th out of 200 countries in terms of limited press freedom. The ranking raises concerns about press freedom and the safety of journalists in Kenya who have become frequent targets of violence.
We affirm our commitment to discharging our role, including holding this regime to account for the good of Kenyans, as we have done previous regimes since independence, and restate that we will not be cowed into submission.
As the media fraternity stands firm to speak truth to power, questions abound over the resolve of Ruto's administration to uphold the freedom of the press and the public's right to information, a fundamental pillar in Kenya's democracy. Michelle Ngele Odhiambo, K24.